Okay. I think we're in good shape. I think we're all set. I think we can get started. Looks like everything's running fine. So far, so good. Make sure that that's all solid over here. Bit rate good, everything good, everything good, nothing weird. Okay, I'll take that as a plus. Maybe one day I'll put an SSD in there. We'll see. Because I believe the SSD would sit there and make it load faster. Also, hello, son. How are you? I kind of preload get most of that running. All right. I was actually tempted to sit there and cancel tonight because I am exhausted from today. But I figured, screw it. We may as well just keep moving and keep going. So I'm on. I think I actually sat there and took a mini nap. Ooh. Visual art graphics. Thank you for the follow. As I was saying, I was rather tired from all of the driving and everything today. So I was actually tempted to sit there and just call it for the night, but I said, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna push on through.
The Osram have gone too far this time. Derval should die.
There's something supposedly faster. It's on our board. Calling M.2. Okay. So I shall explain. You have your normal spinning hard drive. Okay. The next thing from that is SSD, which in M.2 is the connector. It's what plugs into the board, right? There's two different flavors of that. So you've got the normal SSD that looks like kind of like a deck of cards. Then you've got the SSD that looks like a stick of bubblegum. There's two flavors of that. There's regular SSD, which is what the regular kind of deck of cards looking like one is. Then there's the other one, which uses the computer's PCI Express bus to be super duper fast. So there's two different versions. There's NVMe, and then there's regular SATA, SATA. So there's two different kinds. Those both, confusingly, are both considered an M.2 SSD.
You want to help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glint Hawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Yeah, so the M.2 SSDs that use the PCI Express system to sit there or do it are... The M.2 I've seen has been about the only peripheral to use the PCI Express like ever outside of the graphics card that tried to and said no. So you can do it. You can connect it one of a couple ways. So some of the more modern motherboards have a connector, an M.2 connector on it. Others, you can actually get an add-in board for the PCI Express slot and just put the thing on there. Asus has what they call their DIMM.2 connector, so that one is an additional slot next to the RAM on the motherboard. All three of those are, will use the NVMe protocol, which is designed specifically for fast SSD storage. What is it? And here, son, if you were curious, that shall explain. Hey, miss, what's going on, man? How are things back in the dirty Jersey? No raid tonight? Oh, raiding and confusing. What's confusing?
About time you showed up. More Clint Hawks incoming.
Gotcha. One down.
By the sun, take cover!
Two down.
More coming.
Seriously? Owie. There's another one. There it is. Gotcha. Come here.
We must not yield!
Ow. What it? There we go. I've got a build from a company that I trust. I added M.2 because a friend who who built said it would be a great source to house the OS. Just make sure it was 5.12 or more. Make sure the updates could always be installed. Very true. So realistically, what if you're just use it for the operating system or anything that you want to sit there and load really quickly. A regular SATA SSD will be fine for anything. So an NVMe SSD, which fits into the M.2 slot, will sit there and can do up to about 3,500 megabytes a second. A normal SATA SSD will only do about 500 megs per second. So putting the operating system on an NVMe SSD means that you sit there and it loads really quickly. Again, the problem is that a lot of these things, they require PCI Express lanes. So, and those are usually hardwired into the computer. So it kind of depends. So like say an Intel machine has 24, right? 16 of which are going to be taken up by your graphics card, and then you get 8 left. So you may only get to be able to put 2 of them in there. So it's just things to keep in mind. It gets confusing, I'm sorry.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
They must be attracted to the kills I saw upriver. I should go back, but if more attack here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Just a regular SATA and SSD would be great and would be a major improvement. NVMe is a new thing, and it requires basically new, really newer hardware to really make use of it. So, Miss, you said you were raiding and confusing. So, what's confusing tonight? Is it the raid that you're in, or what?
More Glinthawks. Makes this a little easier.
Oh, come on, you. Thing is, the build that I'm running will still have platter drives just for the affordability of 4 terabyte. Right. Okay. Good. That's the right way to go. Is making sure that you've got spinners for the stuff that doesn't necessarily need to load fast, but that you need room for, and then you've got fast storage for stuff that you need to get to quickly.
There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left tracks from... Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one, too.
So when is the new machine getting here? Because this is the first you've mentioned it.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
Ruh-roh.
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
I think it went pretty well. It's gonna be. They said it was gonna be about a week or two before I find out anything, which sucks. And I was telling Son that I was close to sitting there and bailing out tonight because I was pretty tired after all the driving today. But we'll have to see. Well, how the machines are biomechanical, so when they die, flies still show up to sop up the goo. Yeah, that's true. But otherwise, I think it went well. We'll have to wait. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see. The problem is that that's going to end up being the commute for a while. Is going to be that run. So we'll have to see. The best part about it though is that a friend of mine lives about 45 minutes north of the city, and she was free this afternoon. So we worked together way back in New York City, back in like 2005 or so. So I see her every so often, here or there, but she was free this afternoon, so we had a chance to kind of catch up and have lunch, so it was good.
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Ibasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
Yeah, but I've already got a Snapmaw heart. Oh, it's requiring me to go and get another one? For real?
Did you get the heart already?
Not yet.
Shit.
Well, we're not leaving without it.
It probably helps if I actually have a Snapmaw heart, and I apparently don't.
Keep that for later.
Alright, time to go find one. Right down there. So, how was school today? I ask the kids this all the time. How was school today? What'd you do? What'd you learn? Did you make any new friends?
About to get loud.
Seriously, I don't have enough room for the Snapmaw heart. Crap. Okay, remind me, I need to get, I need to get wood for arrows.
Got it. Now to bring this back to those hunters.
I'm just saving the cash to purchase, I'm older than college, so the credit card offers have dried up and everyone wants credit for payment plans or cash up front. Got it. They've been out almost a week, but giving me a chance to knock out all my online courses for the week. Well, that's good. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Nobody wants what you got. I can't take another Snapmaw heart? Really? Well, again, the good part, I mean, it's not good that anybody's sick, but it's good that them being sick gives you an opportunity to play catch-up.
These aren't cheap. Well, remember, son, we found out that there's a place in Meridian that you can go to actually just go and buy hearts. They're not entirely cheap, but you could just sit there, if you've got the shards, and you can just go and buy it, which, that was stupid, I need those. Yes, we did end up finding that we could buy them after it took us days of hunting the damn things. Hey. I'm actually surprised I'm sitting, because it's like an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes driving one way. So I've spent about 4 hours in the car today, and I'm like, just the thought of sitting just kind of hurts my butt today. Need them soon enough.
But I didn't want to sit there, and I didn't want to sit there and disappoint, so that's why we're here tonight. Alright, we got everything we need there. I think there was a limited amount of stuff that they offered. I don't think they had everything. They had a lot, but I don't think they had everything. The one thing I wish this game had was like a stash of some form. They just don't. Though, realistically, do I need to be sitting here and hoarding all of this stuff? Probably not.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
How the hell did you get here?
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, May the sunlight is passing taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Hell yeah. Let's go sit there and show that pompous prick who the real hunter is. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. No greater motivator than spite. Dude, you have no idea how correct you are right there. You have no clue. But you are absolutely, positively correct. We're gonna have to compare notes one of these days. Also, it's really nice to actually be able to hear again. That concert, I posted the videos on Facebook, but that concert was loud. It was so good, though. I didn't realize that the Apple Watch sits there and has a sound warning on it, and it was flipping out all night long. It was like, you're over a certain decibel limit. You're only supposed to be at this for a certain period of time. I'm like, yeah, about that. One of them was like, yeah, you're only supposed to be at this decibel limit for 3 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that was the entirety of the show. 'Twas good, though. It was very, very good.
Let's have a chat.
Okay.
No, a colorful discussion.
Let's see. Alright, you were wondering about hearts, Ravager, Glinthawk, Trampler, Bellowback, Snapmaw, Longleg, Sawtooth, Stalker, Charger, Lancehorn, Broadhead, Shellwalker, Scrapper, Grazer, Watcher, and Strider. Okay, they do not have some of the more, they do not have a Corruptor one. They've got Ravager, Glinthawk, Trampler, Snapmaw, Longleg, Sawtooth, Stalker, Charger, Lancehorn. No, they do not have the fancier lenses or hearts.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it.
This guy is a dick.
Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
No, we're going to go find Red Maw.
This This is a good day.
Okay, Red Maw, let's go find this guy.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
No, we're going to do it.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
What massacre?
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He
Oh,
sent
that
thousands
one.
of innocents to die in the Sun Ring.
Sprite the drink?
When the hawks of the lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Where's the Sun Ring?
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died.
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours, until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
Assis is an asshole.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
So what do we do now?
Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
Both.
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Okay. Sorry, inventory management time. Well, I know where all the wood that I need is. Hair blaster weapon. What is that?
That's interesting. Something that has she waiting for her to find Renmo so he can try claiming it as his own. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. That's not gonna fly with me. Absolutely not. I'm going to get rid of all the greens that we've got here because we just do not need them anymore. We've got better. Resources. Could be. Could be. Jesus, I think I got enough of this stuff. Ooh, excuse me. You figured out why you like that, why he likes this game? Why is that? Carry capacity. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of picking up some of our stuff here. Oh, alright, alright. I already talked to her, but let's just make sure there's nothing else here.
Having any trouble?
Nope, no
Bring
trouble.
back trophies from a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. No one will doubt you belong here then.
Time to go to work. An on-Earth battle tech. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me.
with me.
There we go. Of course, he had to sit there and flip just at that moment. Get your ass back here. Mister. Shit. Wow, she can craft. Holy crap, that hurt. Oh, that's crap.
Shit, 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 shit. Come here. Gotcha. Whew. Root user. Hey, how are you, man? She kinda is one using repairing tiles. She has no clue about. Okay. Also true. Okay. Storm burned down. Ooh, it has echo shells. Need those. Alright, we're close to... I guess not really, are we? Alright, looks like we're fighting Thunderjaws. I was telling Son last week that I'm legitimately going to be sad when the game is over. Like, I was the same way when I finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, I like the character that much. Like, I'm going to be sad when it's over. Because realistically, it's not like there are anything that I would play differently. Like, and make different choices, because a lot of it is rather... linear in a way, so it's not like there's a lot of... It's not like I would make a lot of different choices to warrant kind of like a replay. Crap. Move. Move.
I had less trouble with that thing than the other one.
Oh, mine now.
I guess it also helps when you sit there and you use their own weapon against them. Hey, buddy. Deliver the trophies to Assis. I shall do that. Like building gun spaceships is achievable in Battletech, but nobody really understands how to produce the battle max. That's what you mean now, yeah. Being higher concepts, I have to. Yes, I'm going to definitely rub it into his smug face. And say, what up, what you got? So Doggo is currently sleeping right down there. He's going to the groomer tomorrow because he needs a bath and a trim. And he's going to come back smelling very nice. And he's going to have a little collar. He's going to have a little bandana on. And he'll be nice and clean. And trim. Okay, let's go buy health potions because we've used basically all of them.
I bet those traitorous awesome.
Well, after tomorrow he'll just be clean.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
These aren't good. They're necessities. Won't cost you a shard just for look. Fine goods for a fair price.
We will never be able to repay you for the life of our son, King.
I've got all the best.
Go. First of all, we'll sell. Do we have anything that we can sell? Nothing worth selling. Potions. Health. Okay.
Gonna come in handy.
Full health. Full potions. All good.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Look at you. Hunter's Lodge admits women and savages. Does tradition mean nothing anymore?
Don't be an ass.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Great. And yes, I should get some health boosting potions. Do I have those? Oh, I have those. Good thinking. See, son, this is why I keep you around. You earned your pay tonight. Good job. He is out. Back seat, best seat. Come here, piggy.
How much did Assis pay you?
The outlet. That sounds like her.
Don't let our friends die!
Headshot. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd you come from?
For the Sun King!
Dead. Who else is still out there pissed off at me? Nobody? Okay, good. Oop, somebody's shooting at me. Where? Ah, there you are. Dead. Yes, we were talking. It would be great if there was a Steve Irwin version of for Horizon Zero Dawn. We thought that would be funny. Just think about that for a second and how ridiculous that would be.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where is Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry.
Time to go.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Because he wants the glory for himself.
He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Alright. If we're gonna go get this guy, you need to run faster than this.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
Got it. Try to keep up.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. At Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. There he is. Redmaw.
That's a big thing.
Assis is holding his own.
Not anymore. Oh, he way dead now.
Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
He's way dead now. No, you don't. Oh, shit. Oh, bullshit. Double bullshit. Oh, come on now. No, you don't. Problem is, I don't know if there's... I think he destroyed that gun. Yep, I'm thinking he destroyed that gun, so we're gonna need to sort to this instead.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done.
Oh, shit. This guy sucks.
We're doing it! He's nearly down! Just a little bit more! Got him!
Ooh, Nelly.
By the sun, we did it!
Yes. Yes, we did. I did most of it, but yes, we did.
Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
What do you mean, about that? Where the hell did she go? He isn't dead yet? For real? Crap.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up. Yeah.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
That would have actually gone faster had he not sat there and stomped my ass when I was trying to use his weapon against him. Yeah, I know I did. Well, it took me a little bit of time to remember to use potions over herbs. It's going to take me a little bit of time to sit there and remember to use the health boosting potion before you get into a boss fight. I'll get there, I promise. I am trainable. Really? Did you do it on regular difficulty, or did you do it on story, or which version did you do it on? Because this is just straight normal, no fancy shenanigans, no ultra difficulty, but also not, like, wimpy difficulty. You didn't have Sun backseating you. That's true. Mostly Sun backseat plays when in regards to using health potions and stuff.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King.
And hey, I was backseating you when you played.
Cherished brother.
The Sunhawk is
And
waiting
Sunhawk
for you
Talavad
upstairs.
Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Where are you going? I want to talk to you. Quit walking. Quit. Stop walking away.
Look, A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring.
I was the
You
hype
made this
squad.
possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So now that you're Sunhawk, what do you do?
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
So what about the Lodge? Are they happy about this?
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
Okay.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
All right.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
Okay. Now, what do we do? Let's look at our quest log. And did all those. Did all that. Okay. So realistically, the only thing left to do is do all the rest of the hunting stuff, or we just go do the regular main quest. Which is what I think we'll go do. What in the shit?
The ceasefire lasts. Got no stomach for killing other Karja.
What?
Nice to rest. Nice to have a break. Work's been hard.
There we go. Okay, that was weird. Something... Oh, I see what happened. I use... So I've got two inputs for the one monitor. It's either DisplayPort or HDMI. It sat there and it decided that it was going to disconnect that from the DisplayPort because it doesn't need to send anything to it. That's what happened. So that's why it decided to flip out. Alright, where are we going here? So, I figured it out. I figured it out. Quit licking that. You're gonna sit there. It's gonna hurt. Stop it. Yeah. Way ahead of you.
Pardon me.
Need them soon enough.
Pick up some medicinal herbs because we are out of those. Okay, just chargers. We've got potions, but no herbs. I guess I just go around. Really? Can you be any louder with the snoring there, dog? For real? Yes, I pulled a whole bunch of wood already. Crap.
These will keep.
Thought I had the, that raccoon there. Oh well. I don't think I need another raccoon. I don't think I need raccoon stuff for anything right now. What I need is herbage. Herb. Okay, I got that. Alright. Let's go see what Silence has for us. In regards to screwing around with the Shadow Karja focuses.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do
Hello.
that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Trade with merchant. Potions. Okay. Oh, there goes that raccoon. Alright. Sheer rock wall. I sincerely hope I was not using harvest arrows on that frickin' thunder jaw, because that would be silly. Ooh, that's not good. I only have 4 of those. I'm gonna need to go farm for those things, because I use those a lot.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
Alright, whatever you say, Zavala.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Hold on a second. Okay. Let's go cause some trouble.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Oh god, there's a ton of shit in here. We're gonna sneakily. Oh crap. Of course he's facing this way. You don't see me.
Come on. Are you kidding me? There's shit up here that I could have been using to go hunting with? For serious? Okay, wasn't so bad. Let's pick up whatever loot we... Ooh, that's a purple. Ew. I like that. I take the purples. I don't need sparkers, though. What I need are the echo shells. Echo shells are important. I hear big bada boom over there.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit! What the hell else do they have in here? They've got, like, everything in here.
This will do nicely.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 mechano doggies. Yeah, there's more guys in here than I was expecting. Two, 3, 4 mechano doggies. Nope, you didn't see nothing.
Crap. Almost did that. Almost did that absolutely perfectly. That close. Had that guy not seen me.
Forget about traveling light.
Alright, was there any other herbage here to pick up? No, it doesn't look like it. In comes the smoking man. I'm willing to bet that raid just ended. The very white boy dance. Yeah, thanks, Pix. Thanks.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. There we go.
And Psycho's here. Yeah, so how did raid go?
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
How are you, Psycho?
Got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
I think it went pretty well. We'll find out in a week or two.
The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
The sun shall reveal their secrets. How many more machines must we make to retake Meridian?
We're gonna change outfits here real quick. We change outfits. I certainly hope shit gets... Two. I'm more here than you think. Okay. Oh, good. Everybody's hanging out. So did you? So you ended up killing N'Zoth then? Because I poked my head in, and you guys were fighting him.
Move along now.
Anyone take a look at this corpse?
Crap.
One's dead.
That one's dead too. Only took 2.5 hours. Whoa. Come on, poke your head out, dude. Crap. Ha!
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Fuck you, Scotch boy.
Nick, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Way dead.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Ooh, okay, we got stuff over there. Anything other to look at? Does not. Call this thug. Okay. So, Psycho, how is everything? How's work going? What's the good word? Did you ever, by the way, did you ever end up fixing your audio problem? Because the last I heard, Smoke was saying that you were having some issues with audio. Did you ever end up fixing that?
I'll find a use for you. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun.
You got it fixed out? You got it fixed? Good.
I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
So what ended up being the problem? And how did you solve it?
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the
Active
way,
USB cord because my two PCs were 20 feet away. Ah!
We joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to
So now everything works correctly, you're all good.
A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness. Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Okay, this guy's kind of weird.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility.
Wow, this dude's
A
nutty.
rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
Anything else? Did we see everything?
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
She says it like she knows who this guy
This is his
is.
shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind.
He's a
Every
fanatic.
daybreak in exile is a mark of failure.
It gives him a
But the count
focus
of
that he
days runs
seems to
thin.
lack. Now how about
I
finding
will
that
see
door?
your Reach and retaken. The profligates slaughtered.
Why
A
bother?
true king
Just
restored
find
to the
it
base of the throne.
Destroy the module
In
and then
this,
get out fast as you
I
can.
have become an
There
instrument
was a lot
of
of blasting up
prophecy.
there. Sounds busy.
But it's been a long day. I got another one coming tomorrow. Alright, thanks, Smoke. Have a good evening, man.
I see it. They built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Going up.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal dimple.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Ruh-roh.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Good night, Pix. Have a good evening.
Keep moving.
I will keep moving in a second.
No way!
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me? Almost there. Come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running. Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Just barely got out of that.
Rough going, but you survived.
Yeah.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
Okay, and I think we fell out of sync here real quick, so 1 second.
If I could... And Zero Dawn.
There you go. Go to Sunfall. Alright.
Quick way down.
Where the hell are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? That's a long way. Bless you. Do you need anything? Like that, go to bed, Grandma. That's funny.
No, they're still surprised.
Oh crap, really? Alright, let's go take care of this area. Not a hell of a shot. Yep, he's learned to play with stuff. What is that? Corrupted behemoths. Oh, F me. need, though, is...
Saving these for the trail.
Echo shells. Those, I do not have enough of. Alright, and I need to clear out some inventory space here. First of all, let's get rid of some of this. Only 28, that's not going to be good enough. There's the pink mustache. Doom brows. Interestingly enough, I actually saw a guy on Sunday night that looked just like you, Live, Love, Play. I was in the crowd. I looked over and I saw a guy. I was like, "Holy crap!" It was legit your twin. Glasses, beard, the whole thing was you. Echo shells, yes. It was actually almost scary how much he looked like you.
Look at this.
Yeah, the thing is that in the mirror universe for him, it's a guy that has no beard. He's completely clean shaven and doesn't wear glasses. Where are we going? Mirror doppelganger has a porn star. And dresses all in leather. What saw me? That's all. What the hell's going on? Oh. Leather latex Whoa. There's a thought. Tramplers, we're gonna stay away from them.
Easy, easy.
Of course. No, they are not rideable. They say that they are the transport things, but they are not rideable.
Sunfall. The Mad King drowns Sun Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling forbidden west.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies in this. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it they're in Bahavas' employ.
If even Uthid is capable of treachery, than anyone is. We should stay vigilant.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His
Of course he is.
soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Alright, we'll find him. We'll find help.
From your brow.
A ceasefire?
Alright.
We should appreciate these brief moments of sunshine. Who knows how long they'll last?
Okay, they're training. Cool. Go to Sunfall. Okay, we're doing that.
I already miss seeing Uthid around Sunfall. Who knows? The ceasefire might be good for business.
Alright, let's purchase some... Let's purchase some stuff while we're here. Potions. Health potions. Okay, don't need any of that. Don't need any of those. Have those just in case. Tear Blaster. We got one of those. We got Shadow Rattler. That's the first time we've seen one of those. But we don't have all the stuff for it. We need boar skin and fox skin. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Oh. Say hi. We see kitty. I know, it's the first time you've been allowed on my desk. Oh, stop. Okay, I let you down. I let you down. I let you down. There you go. The dog's not in here. I think you've been outside. Don't. You're gonna knock stuff over if you get into that. Good evening, Art. How are you? How was work? He's... Oh, here comes the dog. Oh, crap. Need to sneak out? Nope. We're stuck now.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Let him out. And give him all the... Snuggle it and love it and give him all the attention. Yeah, he's... 5 months, I think? Now they're just... The dog and the cat are staring at each other.
The subtle proud
It's very close to Meridian. At least.
Will you let the cat go? Let the cat out. Good boy. He's still very much kitten. Like there's a lot of little cat in him.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Proof capable of abandoning us.
You're not got over this Poor kitty.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Conscious are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Looking for one of their own. Interesting.
She got sick, then died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King.
No, don't go back. Don't
the
go
light
in there.
In shadow.
Get.
Whose
Come
will
on.
is light
No,
and
get
whose
out of there.
light is law.
Come on, get.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
No, get out of there. I don't need you biting cables and zapping yourself.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
These are the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
I suppose there's nothing so strange about old men dying.
This is insane.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
No, it's not, because that just sat there and almost killed me.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Then say it.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, so when you say point of no return, what does that mean? Like, I can't do anything else at that point? Like, is that like the... means you're committed to a path for a little while. Okay. But it's not, that's not like end game at that point, right? I mean, I gotta be getting close. No, not yet.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little one.
But it's a transition
Her
moment.
Highness
Got
knows
it.
times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. But bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Okay, so who exactly are you?
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Okay, and I think we have fallen out of sync real quick, so we're going to do this. And then this. And that should pull us right back into sync. Okay, so why are we helping this guy?
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
Okay, what's the Green Climb?
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
Alright, we'll go find him.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay. If that puts us, if going and doing that puts us on a specific... Oh, hey, he's still here. Puts us on a specific path, we're going to kind of go our own way for a little bit. To also kind of fill up our medicine pouch a tad here. Lock you out of Sunfall, but otherwise won't affect the world at large. Okay. Well.
Ah, sand whipped on the wind. My favorite.
I wanna make sure that I take care of that one quest for this guy before I do that. Because if I don't, I just want to make sure that I can do it. I don't want to get locked out of being able to do it. Oh god. That's a rock break. Oh god. Time to go.
Off I go.
No, no, no. No, no. No, don't stop. Just run. You're supposed to be able to pick this stuff up on the fly. Oh god. Shell walk. Great. That's what we needed.
That'll wake them up.
Oh god. Oh, that's crap. I got that. I was about to say, did we get a Shellwalker heart? Because that would have been funny. We lost our ride. That sucks. Well, this is a good sign. My energy drink fueled bender is finally on the crash. Oh god, Art. My poor dude. Ooh, crap. Oh, I got him. First shot. Okay, got more bone.
3 dead trees.
3 dead
Just
trees.
like Vanasha said.
Now where do we go?
Let's see if it came through here.
Oh, hey, we got stuff. So was today a good day, Art, or was it a crappy day? Ha! I got him. Really, I did?
No space.
You think it best and you're running on 3 hours or less sleep, you go on to bed. Hey! I'm not judging. I am not judging. You do what you need to do. There is no judgment here, my friend.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Come here, bunny. Ha! Dead bunny. Do not judge me for your barbecue cheese dip. Hey, you eat whatever you want. There is no. This is a no judgment zone. This is like what's the name of the gym? Planet Fitness. It's the no judgment zone. That's exactly what we got going on right here. You eat, drink, and be merry. Do whatever you want.
Foot track stop here. Time to climb.
You suck. How did you miss that? That you can jump and hit. You can't hit the one that I ask you to do. You suck. Go. I was gonna ask you, Art. I was gonna ask you something, Art. And now I don't remember what it was. It has since just flown right out of my head. I don't remember what it was. It just went poof. Why some employees do stupid shit they do. Yeah, I know. This stuff looks like a brown version of white gravy. Wouldn't that just be brown gravy?
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
You have a dad joke for me. Tell me. I love me some dad jokes.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
And I've got one for you. What's the fastest growing... I don't remember what the question is. It just, whatever it was, flew out of my head. I was going to say is, what is the fastest growing city in the world? What is the fastest growing city in the world?
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Oh, crap.
Come on, Tox. Let's see.
That, come on. No. The fastest growing city in the world is the capital of Ireland. It's Dublin every day.
Where do you go from here?
You said you wanted it. I had a dad joke for you.
It took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price.
I like that. It was a dad joke. I didn't say it was a good one.
More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
When your little one gets a little bit older, Ross, you will understand that dad jokes aren't meant to be. How do KFC employees quit?
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
How do they quit?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
I don't know. How do they quit? They chicken tender their resignation. Oh, really? Wow. Wow.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
Bahavas, who is this guy?
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
Okay, what about the Sun Karja?
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
So what about the Shadow Karja?
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun.
Time's at 12:30.
Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Well, it's time to go, because you got guys coming after you.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Kikuk's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
That's
You
not
didn't
good.
make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Is that? Yeah. Trouble.
I missed, really?
Here it comes. Nothing you'll ever see.
Oh, God.
It's got.
Oh, come on.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way. Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
That one.
It's up to you now,
That
man.
one.
Rally, we can still finish them.
That won't be the last.
Got him.
Follow me. I've stashed supplies from above.
Okay. Oh, you had to talk to him. Eh.
Up and over.
I was gonna say, is he going to help us?
Grab what you can while we still have time.
Well, they were just, the problem is that those things were just too far out for some stuff, for starters, and it made it hard to target.
Save these for the trail.
Hello.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
This guy.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Sun's judgment upon you!
Not bad.
To your left.
My Marbles thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Stay on the move.
Really? Oh. Oh, hello.
Now.
Take the fight to them.
Keep the pressure on.
Got him.
That's the last of the marbles.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
It's a very nice... Oh, God. I almost sat there and fell off. That would have been embarrassing.
Snow chill itches.
Okay, let's climb. Nope, I'm not gonna fall off. Not gonna do it. Sounds like the Colonel from Metal Gear. Never played Metal Gear.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
I like that. You're not going to do it again. It only happened once.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
I wouldn't bet on it, pal.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon it.
I've got this one.
Oh, wrong guy.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Leaves is at our backs.
Up to his perch.
Now, did I kill him or not?
Because I think I nuked the hell out of him just there. Yeah, I totally gave him the fire. He set as essential per the quest. Yeah, well, we'll see. Just because he's essential doesn't mean I can't sit there and put him at death's door before we talk to him.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk.
Girl talk.
You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
I kinda want the hat. Okay, so tell us about those two folks.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
So why help them?
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
Okay, so what about Uthid?
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
And what about Bahavas now that he's dead?
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Okay. Alright, so how do we help?
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Okay. Now then.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Yes, we're bound for Meridian.
If you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
Not a whole lot.
None at all. I was just being polite.
Level 45.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile. Okay.
I am in your debt, Hunter.
Damn right you are. Okay. Let's see. Where to now? Hey, look at that. We've got a campfire already there. Cool. We're just going to sit there and we're going to ride this quest all the way through. Because like I said, if it, like you said, Ross, if it turns out that doing this quest actually locks us out of doing some of the stuff in Sunfall, I want to do this first. We'll go for a little while longer. I know it's getting late, and I was up early this morning and whatnot, but we'll go for a little while longer because we have all of my people here. Art, I feel ya. I was in the car for about 4+ hours this afternoon, so I was tired. I was actually thinking about, not according to this.
I'd have to ditch something. You're 3-Toe Hodiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Oh, crap. Monstrosity?
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Okay, we can take care of that.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Yeah. And what about her? We've done the rock digger before. That's not too bad.
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
A rupture in my useful parts. And we've got better gear than we did last time. So we also know how to fight one of those things.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Nice. Nice. Like that. I like this guy. Well, thanks, Art. It's good to know that you're all about my demise.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Oh, that's bullshit right there. And we're gonna do that again, and we're gonna use the extra health potion this time. Yes, we're learning. And that's a rock breaker. I want to see something real fast. Machine catalog. Rock breaker. Okay. Weakness against freeze. Tear. Weakness. Okay, so realistically does not have much in the way of... Not much in the way of... Restock your ammo. I did that.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Come on, poke your head up. Come on, stay up. Okay.
All right, new plan.
I'll pay attention to chat in a second. Crap. Wasn't so bad. Okay, I need to make room.
Huh. Nice.
Yes, I got it. I got him. I mean, we've only actually ever seen one of those things one other time. But yeah, it took a little bit of figuring out where the hell he was.
Never know when I might need these.
Anything else we need to sit there and get? Because I don't think we knocked much off of the guy. Oh, maybe we did knock a shitload off this guy, didn't we? Ooh, echo shells. I'll take that. I could have swore I saw a pile of the dirt that it digs up. Go back up and gloat to the other guy. I'm going to. I just want to pick up all the stuffs. Said I could have swore that there was a... That's a bunny. Could have swore I saw the rock pile that those things kind of spit up while we were fighting him. I don't see it. Where'd it go? Could have sworn I saw it. You think he broke it? Possible. Only shows up during no, because when we fought one the last time, we were able to loot it after the fact. But to Sun's point, I think it's possible that he landed on it and broke it. So we are just going to move on. Ooh, hey, look at that. That was just kind of out there in the middle of nowhere. Hey, buddy.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Hopefully. Hopefully we don't get double-crossed. Never mind.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Meridians. We've got excellent protection.
Not Quideve. He sucks.
Something bad's gonna happen here.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Working on it.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
I'm working on it.
Just a matter of time.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
An elevated position. Where does she want me to go?
Let's make it work, shall we?
That wasn't a warning.
That looked like that might have hurt.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
Kill
More
the
of the
cultist
bastards.
and
Get
the
ready.
machine. Great.
They're still looking.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
That's it? Because if that's it, I'm not impressed. If that was seriously the best they've got, then yeah, big bada boom.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Nope.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
That's
This
mean.
one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
It's
We're
a
not
thunder
going
jaw.
anywhere.
Shit. A corrupted thunder jaw. We're fucked. It can shoot around corners like that? Fuck you, really? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Pay attention to chat in a second. I'm fighting a dinosaur. Get your ass back here. Oh, come on. Take that. That was something else. go. Alright. As I said, wasn't so bad. I believe everyone deserves a drink after that fight.
Stocking up.
I will not fight you on that one, Art. That one... Thunderjaws suck under normal circumstances. When they are corrupted, they are worse. And we have an opportunity to sit there and farm some herbs here real quick. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. It also I didn't see those, the disc launchers until right there at the end. I think we probably would have finished a bit sooner had I seen them a bit earlier. Sprite with cherry and mango flavoring. Ooh, that sounds good. That was one of the, I will say this, when the kids were little, we got them mango baby food. I love that stuff. The Gerber mango baby food is so good. The problem is when you actually have real mango, it doesn't necessarily taste the same. I think they mixed it in with some other stuff. But God, is that mango baby food, like, awesome.
Keep that for later.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Oh crap. The headphone's about to die. Give me 1 second. Tonight it will be a red wine blend. I'm a vodka and cranberry guy myself.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
But my war keeps going. Wow. Okay. Screenshot, because that was just a really pretty one. This is where they see, this is like in The Emperor's New Groove, where they sit there and they come along going, where they're sitting there, they go over the waterfall. Waterfall? Mm-hmm. Pointy rocks at the end? Most likely. Bring it on.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
These aren't goods. They're necessities. Take a look at these wares.
Now that Prince Itaman has returned to Meridian, is the war well and truly over?
Okay. Let's see. Healer's Oath. Oh, okay. We're actually close to fit to that one, so we'll go do that.
Only the finest goods.
So we'll go sit there and we'll find this healer person. What? Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Ha! I've already been there. Would have liked to seen more. Oh, of Vanasha? Yeah, she would have been interesting. She had like those. She had the abs though, man. She was like world, like WWE fighter person. Like hot damn.
Soon.
Don't murder people. All right, Art, get some sleep. I'm actually not too far from packing it in myself. In fact, now would actually be a good time to do it. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna do it now. So let's see. Who's still online? Let's see. Jo is playing Monster Hunter World, so we'll go over and give Jo a quick raid. Well, Alt-Tab doesn't want to work tonight. So since you let him... I'm sorry, I didn't see it. 9-inch nils. Wow. Wow. 9-inch nils. Wow. Wow. Lordy. Why does none of that want to work? Why are you being stupid? Okay, so we'll be back on, what's today, Tuesday? Thursday, we're going to be playing more of this. So everybody, thank you for coming in tonight. I do appreciate all of the support and all the fun. So everybody have a great evening. Have a great rest of the week. And I will see everybody on Thursday night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Good evening, all.
Hey! We're getting raid after raid on raid on raid on raid on raid. Let's go. How you doing, Dayspring and crew? What's up?